Oh, I forgot to put my do not disturb on my phone. I'm gonna do that really quick if I can figure it out. Uh, hello. Hi. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Crystal. Hi, Danielle. You guys are probably thinking this is all like some crazy big news, but it's big to me, but probably not big to anybody else. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Christine. Um, Look at that. Thanks for supporting me, you guys. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Shay. Hi, Michelle, bro. So today is my 2-year cancerversary. Um, 2 years ago today, I was told that I had inflammatory breast cancer, stage 3. Um, so it's a big day for me because I honestly didn't know if I would be here 2 years ago today. So the past few years, I've learned so much and I've grown so much. And I have been thinking a lot about how I wanted to grow as a person and what I can do to give back. And I have decided to start a YouTube blog, vlog, whatever you want to call it, channel um, to help women who are going through cancer treatments, chemo, who have just been diagnosed or who have maybe finished treatment, um, who, just feel kind of lost or need support. Like, I'm so lucky that I've had such a great support system the last 2 years. And I know not everybody is lucky enough to have that. So, and I'm also lucky that I'm a makeup artist and I knew how to make myself look better even when I didn't necessarily feel better. So I just kind of want to maybe do like tutorials to help you learn how to draw on your eyebrows or to help you put on eyeliner or to help you with your dry skin or just, different things that I've gone through um, that have, helped me or whatever. Because I know like whenever I first started this whole thing, like I had no idea what to expect going through chemo. I didn't know what it was going to do to my body because I really had never been around anybody who was young and had had breast cancer treatments or gone through breast cancer treatments. So this whole thing has just been so eye-opening to me. And I've had really great friends that I've made the last 2 years with some of my IBC sisters, and I'm so thankful for them. And we really have been a great support system to each other. And I know, like, if I'm freaking out about something, I can like log onto my group and be like, "Oh my gosh, you guys, what is this?" And somebody else has had the same issue. So I just want to kind of be that comfort and support to someone else. So I started a Facebook page today and an Instagram and a YouTube. And I decided to call it 22 Layers. And the reason why I called it 22 Layers is because I was diagnosed on January 22nd. So 22 is a number. And then I've been through so many different things with two. Like I had to have two mastectomy surgeries. I lost two boobies. Just so many different, I was HER2 positive. So just so many things that revolved around the number two. And obviously it's today, it's my 2-year cancerversary. And then layers is because there's so many different layers to women. Like we just evolve. We have so many different, we're shedding our skin, different layers of us. So that's, I thought a lot about it. I was like, maybe that's, a cheesy name, but whatever. That's just kind of what I came up with. So, um, and I was actually talking to a couple of my IBC sisters today, and they might help me do some work with it too. So I'm super excited about everything. So if you know someone who's currently going through chemo or finished chemo and maybe just needs like some positive inspiration or some makeup tips or something like that, obviously, you can send them my way. I was thinking maybe just do like one-on-one tutorials, or I can even just do like little videos. Obviously, those of you that know me know that I am very technologically challenged. like today when I tried to make a YouTube video, I was like, oh my gosh, how do people do this? I'm horrible at this. So if anybody wants to help me with that, like I would be totally okay with it. I asked my neighbor, her husband's really good at that, but she never got back to me, but she's been kind of busy. She just had surgery. But I obviously it's going to be a growing process for me. Um, so, just kind of figure it out as I go along. But I definitely, I feel like not like I got cancer for a reason, but I feel like, I'm meant for something more. I'm meant to do something more with my life. So, my hair, you guys, can you believe how long it is? Like, I was pretty much bald last year. Now it's growing, so crazy. Um, Thanks, Shay. That would be awesome. So, anywho, oh, awesome. Thank you, Megan. Yeah, so any of my bloggers or video fashionistas, whatever, like totally, I will accept your help 100%. And thanks, Christina. She took my picture last weekend when I was in Jacksonville for my blog because I was like, I just kind of need, a little something, something. Thanks, Mel. Trying to grow it out. I feel like I'm at that stage right now where I look like a little boy from the 90s with like a bad bowl surfer cut, but whatevs, it's growing out. So anywho, hi everybody that's just tuning in. Thanks for signing in. It's today, for those of you that are just logging in, um, it's my cancerversary, so I'm excited to still be here, still be kicking it. I've had some really, the last few weeks, some of my IBC sisters have had recurrence, and that just really scares the crap out of me, to be honest with you. Both of them are right at their 2-year marks, and they're both healthy, they're both vibrant, they both exercise. I mean, like crazy. And I'm like, they're doing everything right. They're, you know, everything that you're supposed to. And I'm like, if it can come back to them, like it breaks my heart. So one of them just started chemo again today. So shout out Kiwana. I know you're gonna kick Cancer's AWS again. And then Kelsey just got picked up at a limo because she's going to a new doctor to get a second opinion for her treatment. So hi, thanks Susan. Thanks Tracy. So anywho, that's my idea that I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully everything will come to fruition and I can just figure out, what I'm doing kind of as I go along. Like I love makeup, obviously. And you guys have seen me struggle in the past 2 years with different side effects, like things that I didn't even know happened from breast cancer, like this whole lymphedema thing, I had no clue, like that with my lymph nodes being removed, that I would get swelling in my arm would get fat. It's crazy. Like it's a pain in the ass. Who wants to deal with that? Or that my toenails would fall off from chemo. Nobody told me that was going to happen. So I think most of you know that I kind of don't have a filter and I'm not really afraid to say certain things. So I definitely think that, people hopefully would be able to come to me and ask me questions because I really put myself out there and I'm not afraid to talk about certain things. So hopefully I'm not just rambling on here. Hi, Alicia. And Alicia, those, what did you send me? The not gummy, but like the things for nausea that you sent me were like the best things ever. Hi Amanda, hi Laura, hi Amy. So this is my plan. Um, Thanks for tuning in. And if you guys want to go like my Instagram page, it's 22 layers. And then my Facebook page is 22 layers also. And then hopefully, I don't know if I could do chemo drops. That's what it was. Those chemo drops were really great for nausea. So, and maybe if anybody has any makeup questions, obviously someone that's not going through chemo, like I'm totally down with doing tutorials for that kind of stuff too. So, um, that's my news that I wanted to share with you guys. Hi, Mel. Hi, Shannon. I feel the love. Amanda, I'm starting a Facebook page, YouTube channel, whatever, like for women with cancer to help them with makeup tips and health tips and stuff like that. And I know like that may sound kind of shallow, I guess, because you're busy trying to like fight for your life. Like who has time to care about whether or not they look good? But I just really feel like, um, you know, cancer takes so much from you. Like it took, um, spell it out the words 22. Um, you know, Cancer takes so much from you physically and mentally. It takes a long time to kind of get back to, you know, a part to where, and I still don't even know if I feel normal, or I guess this is like my new normal, whatever it's going to be, and actually finally kind of have lashes. My little lash boost stuff is kind of working, but just if I can help anybody, I know like whenever my skin was dry, like I loved coconut oil and just rosehip oil has helped me out a lot. Just different things if it would make any woman feel better, going through treatment, obviously. And what really kind of gave me this idea was last month when I got to go to the hospital. There was a 17-year-old girl that was getting ready to lose her hair. Her hair was in clumps, and she wanted to shave her head. And so I went to the hospital to do a little bit of makeup on her just so she didn't feel so yucky as she was getting her head shaved. And one of my friends, Nikki, went with me to shave her head. She's a hairstylist. And it was so emotional, you guys. Like, it brought back so many memories, and it just was so overwhelming for me to be there. And obviously, I cried because I'm a crier. But when her mom cried, that was what broke my heart. And she rocked the ball, and I've, feel like I rocked the ball, or at least I tried to. So, and it's amazing. Like, I didn't think that I'd be comfortable being bald, but I did. I bought the wig before my hair fell out because I didn't think that I would be able to handle being bald, but it was just hot and itchy. And I was like, screw this. I can just do my own thing, whatever. And it's still funny too now, like when I go places, even when I had bald hair, people were like, oh my gosh, I love your hair. And I was like, thanks, I had cancer. They're like, oh, you don't look like you have cancer. And I'm like, thanks. So, um, Amanda, the name came from today is January 22nd, and it's my 2-year cancerversary. Um, and then just so many different other things with the number two. So that's where I came up with 22. And then layers was just all the different um, layers of having cancer and going through treatment, and even just being a woman, and I just kind of like thought of like shedding our skin, the different layers that we have in life, even just kind of growing and developing or whatever. So that's where the whole 22 layers came from. I didn't necessarily want it to be involved with my name with my bridal business, so I wanted to make it a little bit different. So that's why I came up with like a different concept. Mr. Smith, what up? Hey Carrie, hey Haley. So I guess I should probably just stop rambling. I just feel at this point I'm kind of like rambling. I don't know how long I've been on. Um, so if you guys have any tips or any ideas you think that I should talk about or cover, if you have any, um, women that that are currently going through chemo, absolutely send them my way. I just, I did the look better or look good, feel better class. And it was okay. And it was definitely awesome, to get free makeup products. But I just feel kind of like you're in a room with a bunch of women and you have one instructor, and it just maybe can be overwhelming. Or, even when you're sick, you necessarily don't want to go to a cosmetics counter because you're afraid of germs, or you just don't necessarily want to leave the house. I figure this is something that I can do in the comfort of my own home, and you can watch from the comfort of your home. Um, so I don't know. That's just kind of where I'm coming from with this, I guess. So, hi Emily, hi Shannon, hi Cindy. Um, so it was just funny to me when I did the Look Good, Feel Better class. I didn't tell them that I was a makeup artist. And the lady that was teaching my class was a little bit older, and she was, saying to put your blusher up here, and I was like, no, blush doesn't go up there. We just had cotton rounds and stuff, and I was like, ooh, soap. And I know every area is different, but I just feel hopefully I can bring maybe a little bit more expertise to women just to kind of help them. And I know, like, even just in the past 2 years, people have messaged me or like, hey, girl, how do you do this? Or how can I do that? So that's my game plan, is to maybe um, just kind of, go from there. My other thing is I don't want to sell anything. I don't want to sign up to sell anything. I don't want to push stuff on people. That's not me. The majority of you guys know that. So please don't like friend request me or send me stuff to sell stuff, because I don't want to do that. I just want to help people with tips, and you can use your own products that you love, or you can use products that I, recommend that I love, but I don't necessarily want to like say, oh, buy this from me because you have to use this, because that's not my style. So, um, anywho, I guess I'm gonna quit rambling. I did post a quick video on YouTube today. It's probably embarrassing now, but whatever. It's my first one. And of course, I didn't have enough memory on my iPhone to upload the video, because I have 10,000 pictures of my kids on there. So I need to figure out like lighting situation and camera situation so that my next video can be better. Hey, Michelle. Hi, it's Karen. So thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you guys will go like my page. Hi, Terry. Um, Hi, Miss Marcia. Hi, Helen. Hey, Lisa. I'm getting ready to sign off, and all the people are logging on. Um, so I'm gonna, I guess, close for now, and then maybe hopefully when I log off, it will save and you guys can watch it. The few times I've done live videos, I don't know if they save them or how it works. So hopefully I can figure this out. Love you too. D, you missed it. I'm going to be a football player for the Eagles. I'm going to Super Bowl. I'm just kidding. Yes, I will put the link on my page for sure. And everybody have a good night. And tomorrow is my sweet Henry's 5th birthday. Like, how crazy is that? The Henry's 5. I just remember like being at a doctor's office and, them telling me, like, Josh and I went to the doctor and they just were like, we thought that I just had a few cancer cells. And they were like, oh no, you have stage 3 inflammatory breast cancer. I was like, oh, and all I could think of the next day was like, am I going to see my baby's birthday next year? And just, I remember crying all day this birthday. So I'm super excited to wake up and see him turn 5 tomorrow. I'm so grateful for that. Was my goal was to not cry. So, anywho, have a good night, and thanks for watching. Bye.